Yesterday, my campaign trail took us to Warrington. The footage you're about to see now will completely contradict everything you've been told by the mainstream media, all the journalists and the politicians about what happened that day. From the minute we got there, we faced violent opposition. You'll see now as a young Muslim agitator aggressively comes towards me and is held back. Twice. I am on a campaign trail. I'm trying to run as a member of European Parliament. I have a right to do that. I should be protected by the law to do that. We have a group of people who have purposely turned up to intimidate and be violent. And the police have refused to do their job. There you can see him. This is the man that's been portrayed to the whole country as innocent. He said in his interview he was only going to work, that I was following him. You can see him trying to get at me. This was as soon as I got there. Okay, he was held back. You see him push a woman out of the way to come aggressively towards me. Why is he not getting arrested? And we see this so much. If a Muslim woman had been assaulted, yeah, the male who done it would be arrested. Here we have two females, innocent females, in a town centre have come under attack. They've been assaulted. The police officer, rather than dealing with it and doing his job to uphold the law, any other organisation or any other political party or politician who was on a campaign trail, look what happened with Anna Sewsbury. She was called a Nazi. That man's been arrested. He's been prosecuted and taken to court. Every politician spoke out against him. I've been harassed so far. I've had a young Muslim gentleman try to aggressively get at me. Of course, if it's happened once, it's okay to do. I've been assaulted over the years so many times and nothing is done. The police have a job to do against everyone, evenly, equally. Everyone should be treated equal. The whole time we're being intimidated, we're being threatened, I'm being spat at. The whole time. I'm showing clippings of what has happened. This young Muslim agitator, who's been present all day, screaming Nazis, trying to aggressively get at me, is then standing there. I'm standing there, I can see him. I go up to him, I calmly ask him, why have you been violent? Why were you jumping around aggressively all day towards me? At which point, he throws a drink in my face. And we all know what can happen. That milkshake could have been acid. And at some point it will be. I generally believe that. I want to be alive on the 23rd of May. So I'd be free to hold my election campaign in any town and city in this country. What this is about is trying to shut me down, trying to scare and intimidate me, because they fear me winning this election. They fear you having a voice. They fear a message being shown to the world that the British working class communities have had enough. You've seen what he done. Was he arrested? No, he wasn't. Police dropped him off at the train station, told him not to worry about it. It's okay to assault Tommy Robinson. It's fine. He's celebrating with his little Islamic phrase at the end in a taxi.
Yes, bro.
Yes, G.
How are you, man?
Respect, BB1.
Did you even get nicked?
Nah, bro.
Yeah, man. Everything's blessed, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, lana shukr.
Let's have a look at the mainstream media. Let's have a look what they reported on this case. They reported, when they interviewed the man who assaulted me, they reported that his milkshake slipped. They actually run this story, that it slipped. Let's watch that again. In the round, like you was going to do something, he didn't do shit. The only person you pushed was a woman. No, you was, mate. We'll show you the footage later. So you come here very aggressively. You got.